This is the National Weather Service office in Lincoln with a multimedia briefing update for the threat for severe thunderstorms across parts of central and southeast Illinois this evening and overnight. The Storm Prediction Center has downgraded the moderate risk that was over parts of central and southeast Illinois to a slight risk for late this afternoon and this evening. The probabilities across the area, the low chance probability for tornadoes, mainly across the southeast part of the forecast area later on this afternoon and this evening. However, the primary threat still appears to be straight line wind damage, but as you can note from the previous discussions, the area of higher risk has shifted further south, closer to the I-72 to I-70 corridors for this afternoon. This is the wind threat for late this afternoon and this evening. Here is the hail threat. Again, a shift south was noted in the update for this afternoon. A cold front has slipped through parts of our area this afternoon, up across Peoria and Galesburg. Clouds have increased during the afternoon hours and held down temperatures. The instability is not nearly as strong as it is south of this cold front. This boundary is expected to push southeast later on this afternoon and this evening, and that will enhance the threat for severe thunderstorms across parts of the area. The boundary will shift south, and then this is the forecast position for Sunday morning. The cold front is finally pushing through the area. The higher risk for showers and thunderstorms will be along and to the east of the frontal boundary Sunday morning, and drier conditions will be working its way in during the afternoon hours on Sunday. So summing it up for later on this afternoon and this evening, the severe weather threat has continued across the area, although the probabilities for large-scale damaging winds across the parts of the CWA has decreased considerably from what we saw earlier this morning. The higher threat now appears to be from Decatur, Springfield, south for the next several hours, and then closer to the I-70 corridor as we head through 6 to 10 p.m. this evening. So overall, the main severe weather episode expected from about 4 p.m. through 10 p.m. this evening. Primary threats include the damaging wind gusts over 60 miles per hour. One or two storms, if they do get organized, may be capable of producing 70 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts, but it looks like mainly 60-65 mile per hour wind gusts looks like the main threat from these storms. Large hail, still an isolated tornado possible down across southeast Illinois, where the instability is still quite high this afternoon and early this evening. And then the threat will start to exit to our east late tonight, and during the early morning hours tomorrow we'll watch a cold front swing through and push the rain chances off to the east of our area.